Yeah, I love racing, but not when this happens. I'm quite happy when I finally have some time to just open Steam and race for a bit, but when this stuff keeps happening, I often get frustrated and I just close the game after a while. I always wanted to be faster, but I was just too inconsistent. I also wanted to have fun and not bore myself with tutorials on how to drive a perfect lap. And so, after some time, I think I found a good way to improve and still enjoy racing, because after a few weeks it works just fine for me. For my experiment I picked LMU because I just sucked at it, and instead of just trying to do only better and better laps, I set myself some goals. First, I wanted to get rid of me speeding my car, so I told myself that I have to drive 1000 kilometers in 3 weeks. I didn't really care about lap times, because the key thing here was to just learn the car, the track, and chill out a bit. Second was to always stay between the white lines while setting some good lap times. I was breaking track limits quite often, so I tried to do 100 clean laps, also in 3 weeks. I did, however, make some rules for it. I wanted it to be scheduled and not random, because it is easier to keep going every week if you know what to do before driving. So I was doing it on Mondays, Thursdays and Sundays for about an hour every day, and accordingly to each day I was driving on Fuji, Bahrain and Le Mans. This was just not to bore myself with the same track and adding some variety instead. Also on Fridays I was doing some rally stages to break out of track racing at least once a week. You can of course modify it however you want, this was just an example. What is also very important is the thing that you should do it fully focused to get better results and get it faster. So I did it in silence and with my phone somewhere away. This really made a difference, and because of it I was in the zone most of the time. Here's a spreadsheet that I did to keep track if I'm actually improving or not. Maybe the lap times are not world class, but you can see that they kept getting better. Maybe I could set faster lap times if I watched how to actually do it, but this way was way more fun for me, because it was like doing my own research. I set by myself every braking zone, corner entry, exit, whatever, and I still think it doesn't look too bad for an amateur. Driving my way and keeping it on the track was literally chill. And even though I had my ass kicked by bots at 95% difficulty, I was going around the track at low cortisol and enjoying calm racing. After all, I'm racing to relax while doing what I like and not to become world champion. Now after finishing those 6 weeks, I just have to find another goal to pursue to have that extra fun of sitting in front of my steering wheel. So the point of this video is actually not to find specific racing techniques, but to manage your way to improvement and avoiding mistakes. I know all of this might sound stupid or useless, but maybe you should give it a shot, because at least for me it worked. And if more people will be actually enjoying racing, more players will stay, and the community will grow.